Hello, my dashers. Welcome back to my live. So it has been a very busy week for me because I am actually tearing down and making a YouTube studio within a home base. Yes, I know it's crazy, but basically, I wanted to go ahead and make a YouTube studio instead of always doing, my home-based kitchen. And so basically, I am tearing apart this office and I'm going to create a YouTube studio that should be ready to premiere by next next Sunday. So I'm hoping it's going to definitely change. I mean, this is pretty much set for an office from work from home. So now I'm going to change this into a YouTube studio. So I'm kind of excited about that because I am sick and tired of doing, you know, videos in home-based kitchen. So I hope you're going to like it. Hey, Judith, how are you? Southern Cal's in the house. Judith, how's it going? I hope everything's good with you this week. Brenda from Reno. Oh man, you must be dying in the heat, huh? We're dying here in Houston, believe it or not. I mean, it still hasn't gotten below 90. I mean, I am like so ready for this to be over with. Everybody's like, oh, well, yeah, you're going to like regret this in the winter. No. Winter, I love because you can always put layers on. In summer, you can't take them all off. Well, you can, but I don't want to get arrested these days. It's Linda says not currently in Texas. You're not currently in Texas. Where are you at? Where's everyone at? Hey, Louis from Indiana. Are you guys getting a break yet up there in the Midwest? Because Texas sure isn't. That is for sure. Oh, Burning Man's next week and I don't get to go. Oh, you lucky duck. The only thing I don't like about Burning Man is the fact that when you come home, boy, it's going to take you forever to clean your vehicle because it is so dusty on the playa. It is just so bad. But, oh my God, you're so lucky. Ugh, I'll be there in spirit, okay? Waiting for October to hurry up and come so I can come that way. Yeah, definitely don't come until Lollapalooza's coming, so usually by the end of October it starts to like get into the low 80s, thank God. So, oh, upstate New York. Ooh, upstate New York. How's the East Coast been these days? Our weather has been mild for really? Weather has been mild for the dog days of August. Usually in August in the Midwest, it's like really humid. I grew up in Wisconsin, so I'm like, ugh, August was always our worst month. Simply see. Hello. Lisa and fellow dashers, because we dash off. We dash off. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Burning Man is the way to go. Looking for, even though I have to clean the van out, I'd still go. I'd still go in a heartbeat. Oh, yes. That's my kind of thing. Absolutely. That's where I'm going, and I hope it cools way down. Well, I mean, it'll probably be in the low 80s, upper 70s, but it won't be this humid. It is just bad. Well, when Lollapalooza happens, the humidity should be gone. So it'll be a nice temperature. August usually is a monster, but not this year so far. Really? Like I said, yeah, August is usually the hottest month up in Wisconsin. In Texas, normally we don't get our heat until like June 1st-ish. Yeah, well, this year we got it in May, and it's not gonna let up until mid-October, and I'm like, "I am so over this summer humidity." But at least we're under 100. Ah, 17? Lucky duck. I've been to 1, and I still wanna get back, but I if one thing or another, I'm telling you, I can't wait till I retire, that's for sure. Ah, you see? Left Houston was over 100, chasing 70 and 69 degrees. Oh, see, that's the perfect temperature. And then at nighttime when it gets in the 40s, upper 40s, lower 50s, it's like perfect sleeping weather. Ah, I envy you. And seeing during hearing enjoyed hearing your comments on. Oh, thank you. Yeah. See, there was some issue because I sang happy birthday. Um So Carol took it down because obviously it was copyrighted. And so she would get a hit and everything else. Come to find out, for all of you that know, that had watched the live yesterday on Carol's happy birthday, the lyrics is not copyrighted, believe it or not. The music is, but even that, it expired in 2016. So, and it's now public use, public fair use. So, um, we're still trying to see if we can't get that video back up, because she took it down because she obviously, I didn't know. I thought happy birthday was public use. And after some research, yes, indeed it was. So, that was the problem with not having, Carol's feed up. But yes, we talked about, editing and the YouTube channels and, for those that wanna create YouTube channels, what you should look for and things like that. And honestly, to do all of the filming now that I'm getting close to the filming, as I was stating earlier before you all showed up, I'm actually reinventing this room and making this a whole YouTube studio. So it'll have really nice, it'll be, not my paintings and all this stuff in the background. Because I'm here at home base. So in order to do YouTube videos, I've been using base camp kitchen. And, that's not the great for acoustics and everything else. So I'm going to make this office that I do my work full time. I'm going to change this into my YouTube studio. So that is what I've been working on this week, and it literally is tore up. I mean, I'm not even gonna turn this around so you guys can see because it is just a disaster. But, I'm taking the closet doors off, I'm getting some LED lights, I'm gonna have the monitors, I'm gonna have, all the right key lights and all that stuff I already have. So I have soundproofing boards, for the walls. I got a carpet for the for the floor, so it's gonna be, like, really tight when I'm done. Yeah. So next Sunday's live, we'll be kicking it. I sure like to hear enjoying the story behind your YouTube name. Hey Tim, how you doing? My YouTube name is Outdoor-Travels because I'm a part-time van lifer and adventurer. I like to cruise. I like to go hiking. I like to do the van life, but it's all part-time. So I have a home base. So I come back here and I work full time, 40 hours a week. So I dash off to adventures outdoors. So hence the reason outdoor dash travels because I like to go. And whether it be international, hiking, cruising, van life, those are the things that I like to do. I like to get out and I like to be out in the outdoors. So hence the reason why. And that is how I got the channel. I think it fits me perfectly. What do y'all think? We have a new van day September 8th. Looking forward to the van pickup adventure in the Colorado for a shakedown cruise in the new van. Nice. And believe it or not, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure September 8th is my vaniversary, my 1-year vaniversary. Whoops, September 8th will be my 1-year anniversary. Yay! Yay for me. 1 year. Tim's driving and listening. Well, don't be texting and driving, Tim. He's our Batman. Tim, mo bang for your buck. Telling you, great channel. If you want some good DIY hacks, that's the channel to go. Hey, you're going to miss next week. Yeah, but you're going to be doing something fun, girl. You better give details when you get back. Absolutely. Muck on a woman. Oh, yeah. I think you should charge more for the editing course than mentioned yesterday after 5 or more scholarships for those in need because the preparation of all the time is and yeah, I mean, I want to make it affordable for everyone because everybody's got other stuff, and they want to start a YouTube channel and things like that. And I don't want to, people are charging like astronomical, like $200, $300 for a course, which I can understand, you know what I mean? Because it does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of filming, editing, the right things, scripting, storyboarding. How is it going to work? All that fun stuff. And yeah, it does take a lot of time. But I think that's kind of like I want to help because the people who are really going to take this course are going to be seniors, baby boomers that want to sit there and make a YouTube channel and at least do a legacy video of documenting their journey, not necessarily to make money. It would be great, but I think more seniors are wanting to put those videos out there so their loved ones, their grandkids or their kids or whoever, great grandkids can see what, grandma and grandpa are doing. And I think I don't want to charge so much that, it's going to and I think that's actually a really good point about being a scholarship. Maybe if I make it $15, for those that can afford $15 to help pay for, some of the time and expenses, that'd be great. But, and then scholarships for those who can't. Absolutely. Or, because basically what I'm going to do, anything that I collect is going to go into a separate, outdoor-travel account. So if somebody needs, a scholarship or somebody wants to donate to the scholarship for somebody else, pay it forward. Hey, I'm all for that. Absolutely. But I don't want to sit there and outprice it and everything else where seniors who are on limited income, are going to, you know, not take the course just because of money. And I think they could really use it. That's my point. What do you all think? Hey, Pam, how are you? Welcome. I hit the thumbs up button. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I got to put my banner back up. Thanks for reminding me. There you go. Have the banner. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up for the conversation. That helps out me. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Enter Spirit says, hey, saying hi to everybody. Hey, V, what's going on? What's going on? Ladies. So, I mean, what do you think about that, everybody? Yeah, originally it was like $5. I said $5, and everything. And I'm like, I think, I wanted to make it like very cheap. And then if anybody else wanted to donate for somebody who couldn't afford $5, to take the course for a senior, that's probably, donation or whatever for the fund of somebody else being able to take the course who couldn't spend $5 more. You know, that's what I was more gearing towards. But I mean, yeah, it does take a lot of time. But I think that's kind of like my gift to the community. Because again, most of the people that are going to take this are baby boomers who don't know technology. And I do because I kept up with it. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hello, hello. Mo Bang, Lady Debbie Van. That's Van Life be hitting. Oh, Pam. Oh, love you, Pam. Brenda's going to have fun at Burning Man next week. I can't go. Yeah. So next week, yeah, I'm going to be filming from the new studio. Woo! Tearing apart this place. Oh my God, this room is a disaster. You don't even want me to turn this camera around because it is just nope. And I'm looking at it going, oh boy, yeah, it's going to really take a lot. But hey, once it's done, then I think the course is going to look great. I think everything's going to look nice. I'll be able to do some videos. The video coming out tomorrow is about water filtration. Like, let's say you're at the, boondocking out in the middle of nowhere and you run out of water. So what? You got to go all the way back into town to get some water? That's kind of a bummer. But how about the lake that's right in front of you? So I am going to show 3 ways that you can um, use the lake in front of you to get fresh drinking potable water. How you like that? So that's what's coming on the video for tomorrow. Because as people wanted gadgets, I got some gadgets for you. How long is the course? It's currently right now at 8 modules. Going over, how to make a story, having, being prepared, your preparation, how to make a story, your script, your storyboard, then going out and doing your shots, your interview or whatever, what do you want out of it? Then it goes into the editing part of it because it's the whole thing. You can't do just one part of editing and think, okay, you got to understand what you're editing before you edit because you got to have a plan. So all that stuff is going to come in first and then it's going to be editing itself. So there's 8 parts currently. As a retiree, I will make half of my producer. I will work and when I need to, but at the moment part I minimize is living on less. I will be part-time out on the road traveling. Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's the fun part. I'm full-time. So I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at least, sometimes 6, 7, depends on my job, what I'm doing. And then I go to school. I have one online course every 8 weeks. So, and then I also do YouTube. So I'm doing all the YouTube and especially with this course, that's why I'm not pumping out the videos that I normally would because all that takes time in order to do that. So currently I'm just doing one, but hopefully, I can just pump a couple more out there, but we will see. Part-time is fine. Make a plan and stick to it. You know what I mean? Because it's the only way you're going to work. It's going to work. Have a meetup training class in January. Oh yeah, I could. I'm going to be in Quartzsite for 2 weeks. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Hope to see you, V, on the road. Yeah, V. Looking forward to the video tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, because, hey, we all need water. Who wants to pack up just to go into town to get water when you got a lake right in front of you? So I got some tips for you. Yes, I can't wait. I'm here being Rocky Mountain Huckleberry Chris. Hey, welcome back. I love it. I'm here. Better late than never. Absolutely, Chris. I love it. Hey, Cheryl. My CC camper van. My camper lady. How you doing? You been out lately? Can you somehow copyright your work so nobody takes all the hard work and charges a ton for it? Well, that's why I have my logo in, if you can see right here, all my videos have this on it. So even if they were to crop it and everything else, I mean, once a work is completed on video and I have the original, obviously the originals, okay? Anybody who tries to go ahead and do that, I can sue them absolutely for copyright infringement because it doesn't matter if I have a patent or anything or file for it because it's a video work and I have all the notes and everything, the scripts and everything to show. So therefore, unless I, want to spend like thousands of dollars to put it into copyright, it already is because it's a visual work of art. So I could do that either way. Everybody's saying hello. We'll be busking in the campground. We'll be busking or basking. Getting ready to head out. Where you going? Where you going? Going to Quartzsite earlier than the dates of the RTR? Yeah, I will be. I'm going to be there a week before. I'm going to be there during the RTR, and then I have to leave, I think, Wednesday before the big tent because so I'll be there a week, whatever. I'll be there for 2 weeks, but I'm not going to be there for the big tent because I have a cruise coming up that I've got to be in Miami. So I got to drive back to Houston to drop the car off, fly to Miami, and take a cruise on that Sunday with my sister. Yeah. Hi, Debbie and everyone. Everybody saying hi. Well, you better. Absolutely. I mean, I will probably hang out with Glorious Life on Wheels, the Globies. So more the merrier. Everybody here is probably from Glow anyway. Globies and Dashers get together. Hello. It's going to be a riot. Oh, yeah, definitely. North Mountains. Which North Mountains? Of the Rockies or the White Mountains? The Smoky Mountains? There's a lot of mountains. Scaredy cat. Oh, that was a campground. Okay, sorry. You don't have to be a scaredy cat because honestly, there's going to be a bunch of us that are around. You just camp with us. Hey, if you're going to get your feet wet, hey, that's the time to do it because there's going to be people there to help you out and to watch over you. That's the best time to go. Because honestly, everybody there, especially the group that I was with Carol and the Globies last year. And honestly, everybody helps everybody out over there. So you don't have to worry about being safe or anything else. If something happens or something, we're all right there. And trust me, you can ask Batman, Tim, Mo Bang for your bucks. Soon as something bad comes down, man, we're all there. So it's probably about the safest place you can be is with the group of people. If you're boondocking, you want to try boondocking, that's the time to do it. Don't do it on your own if you're that scared about it. Better to do it when you're with a group of people, honestly. Hey, stop dreaming it and start living it, okay? Cuz that's the best time to do it. Playing music for voluntary donations. There you go. Cruising, I love cruising, I'm not gonna lie. Royal Caribbean. They're building a new terminal here in Galveston, so I get on there all the time. And of course, I gamble and stuff like that, so I get free cruises all the time. So it only costs me like $240 for a 7-day cruise. I'm like, okay, I'll go. So I'm all for that. You did great on Carol's live. Oh, thanks. Yeah, we were talking about that. Carol thought that it was because I was singing happy birthday to you. And it's not a copyright. She thought it was. So she was going to get a copyright strike. And come to find out after later research, that's the lyrics and the melody of the happy birthday is not copywritten. It's public domain as of 2016. So thank goodness for that. So we're still trying to get that back up, but thank you. Let it go with Lisa on the cruise. Oh, let's go with Lisa on the cruise out. Yeah, I have fun. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the boogeyman to come or anything else. You know what I mean? Even though I'm part-time, hey, as long as I have an internet connection, when I work on the cruise, like I'll 8 to 5, I'm working on the cruise. But at 5 o'clock, when the clock strikes 5, it's my time. So I can do whatever I want on the ship. Sometimes I don't go into port and I'll go to port for like lunch, but I've been to all the ports. So it's no big deal for me. So I can work. So at 5 o'clock, I can go down to dinner, have a nice dinner, and then go see a show or do whatever I want. And, that's great as long as I have internet connection. So, what difference does it make if I'm at home or I'm on the cruise or in my van? Ta da! Because now that I have Starlink, I use that. I was in the Grand Canyon boondocking completely, had Starlink up, was doing my Teams call, was doing everything. After that, packed it all up and went to the Grand Canyon. I mean, how wrong can you be? Perfect. Smokies. See, Smokies is awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna be doing the AT, believe you me, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah. Fontana Dam. I did the dragon. Oh my God. As you can tell, the whoop, that one. Element on the dragon. What is it? 318 curves and 11 miles. Oh my God. That thing almost made me sick. And I was in a Honda Element. That was fun. But boy, is it beautiful up there. Oh, awesome scenery. And they have like, turnoffs that you can see. So it's beautiful up that way. Definitely. Love the Smokies. Learning to use Reserve America, great for campgrounds. Yes, absolutely. Reserve Americas are good for the state parks. I use it for the Texas excuse me, Texas State Park. And I mean, I do a lot when, if especially the East Coast doesn't have a lot of boondocking spots. So if I want to stay for a couple days or something, I have to stay in a campground and not, I have to pay for it. So yeah, I've used Reserve America. Globies and Dashers here. Yoop, yoop. Yes. Because we have fun. Gotta have fun. Totally with you. Absolutely. Quartzsite is my first place in January. Absolutely. I was actually no, it wasn't my first place. I gotta tell you, Twin Falls was my first boondocking spot. Twin Falls, Idaho. I was on my way to Yellowstone and Devil's Tower. Didn't get that far because I had to come back. My mother had an issue that I needed to go back home, so I didn't make it. But that's on my list. All aboard! Oh yeah, party time. Don't be afraid. You got more friends than you realize. Absolutely. Okay, Tim's laughing. I told you about texting, Tim. Come on now. Safety first. Safety first. Aw. And it was so funny. Carol's live. I love Carol, but she she lost the connection to her Wi-Fi at first, so it was black. So I was like, okay, let me just take over this live and just, until she comes back, let's figure. And then her computer died. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But she had to come back on to turn it off. So she had to run quickly back to her van to plug it back in. Oh, I felt so bad, but I'm like, thank goodness I was there because I was able to, at least continue hosting and asking questions and anything. I mean, if y'all who saw the live yesterday have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me and everything else like that. And again, it does take time, so you guys gotta have to be patient with me. But I'm gonna promise you, it's gonna be a pretty darn my, teaching abilities pretty much. Every video that I've done a demonstration on or something like that, everybody's like, "Oh, it's so simple, so simple." Microwave popcorn. Who never thought about that, actually using that in your van, Hey, or, setting up the awning or setting up the carousel or this, that, and the other thing, because I like to show the steps that people don't realize happen. But as far as the technical part, I wanna be very layman's terms. You guys, hey, y'all don't want the fancy technical stuff or the technical ways because you don't understand all that. I'll mention it, but I'm going to refer to it more towards, you know, a discussion. Yeah. Yep. That's Batman for you. Batman, mo bang for your bucks. For those that don't know, no, I can't say because that's our kind of inside joke for Tim. I'm not gonna spoil it, Tim. If you're gonna say it, you're gonna say it on your channel because that's pretty funny. Hi, Annie and Spence. How are you? Ready to take the bunch and balloon? I'm sure I can do. You can. Everybody can do everything. And like I said, if you're apprehensive about it, go to Quartzsite in January. I will post my GPS. You guys can meet me. You can be with me. You can, everything else so you guys can understand exactly where I am. You can camp with me for the 14 days or however long you want to go, come and go. That's fine. You know what I mean? Because I think being there with a group of people that you've been chatting with, you kind of get to know people and you kind of get to understand who they are and everything else. And trust me, once you get to camp, it's great because then you can do a shakedown or you can figure out what you need, what you don't need, things like that without having to worry about safety because safety in numbers, point blank. Totally recommend it. Exactly. See? Rocky Mountain Huckleberry Chris. Chris says last year I was with Adventure Van Man Brian meetup, and there's about 50 people there. Pretty safe. Again, it's more like a family. It's nothing that you guys have ever known. If you have never boondocked or camped with others in a group, like all my dashers or all the globies or, so on and so forth. Honestly, we're all one big family and we all, sit at the campfire and, at night and we, cook and we have some demonstrations or we have, little tips and tricks for people, come and go as you please. It's not anything, but, you need help on your van. You just have to speak up and so, hey, I can help you with that or, so on and so forth. That's what it's about. It's about family. It's about community, about helping each other out. Is that Brenda come in January? Absolutely. Will you consider getting a cruise? I could. That'd be kind of fun. Everybody getting out of their van. I mean, everybody needs to have a break. You know what I mean? I mean, van life is great and all, but sometimes you just need a change of, everything. Being out there in the wilderness and great and fine and dandy. You want to go in the city and have that great, fine and dandy, but it's still a normal routine. You still have to look for water. You still have to do your laundry. You still have to resupply on your groceries. You still, have to get gas. You still have to maintain your vehicle and oil changes and things like that. It is a routine to a degree. So getting away from that and actually spending, 5 days or 7 days on a cruise where they do everything. They even make your bed, they turn it down, they clean your room, all that. You eat like crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, you need a break sometimes. And honestly, I love to cruise. It's a good thing. Yeah, I might be up for that. Hey, hi, Lady Debbie, Simply C. Carol's a lot of fun. Yes, she is. She is. You talk to people out there, and you really don't know who people are. Okay, but when you meet them in person, you know where their heart is at, where their intentions are at. Like for me, I'm pretty much straightforward and simple. Those that have met me have pretty much known I am who I am, and I'm not impressing anybody. I don't want to impress. I'd rather help people. And that's, what my channel's more for, is to help people and see, because I want to, but I also want to make a legacy video for my kids to let them know what I'm doing, things that I'm seeing, things that I'm doing in my life. So this is the reason why I kept the channel. If it makes money to help me fund, get a tank of gas and all that, great. But if it doesn't, okay. I get to meet some wonderful people with good hearts, and Carol is being one of them. I mean, if she called me up in the middle of the night and said she was stranded, I don't care how far I'd have to drive. I'd get there. She's that kind of a person that you'd actually go for. Have us. Okay, Judith. Hey, thanks for showing up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Flight home from Hawaii. You on Hawaii? Oh my Lord, girl. Talk about having a great time. You go, girl. Stay safe. Travel light. Lady Debbie, yes, you coming to Quartzsite? No, no, how good is in the house. Hi, Nora. Popped in to say hi. Thanks. Hi. I know I'm crazy, right? You guys love me for that. I'm nuts. They safe travels. Smash that like button. Yeah, that's what the banner down below says, Tim. If you actually read the banner, but you're driving. But thanks. Yeah, smash the like button. That'd be great. Lady Debbie S says, yes, she's going to Quartzsite. Woohoo! Nora says, hi. Hi, CC. Hi, Tim. Everybody's saying Nora's in the house. I'll be there too and like to meet you. You seem like an awesome person. Everybody that I've met, Globy Wise, Dashers, you guys are like fantastic. I can't ask for a better group of people to actually sit down and have a conversation with. Because, boy, I can learn a lot from you. You guys can learn some things from me. That is fantastic. That's what, getting a community together is all about. I mean, honestly, I have never met a group of people that have bonded just for the love of adventure. Think about it. We all love adventure and love getting out there in our vans. This is the reason. I mean, how cool is that? Can't ask for anything more. Feeding the face, chicken wings. Okay, Tim, have some chicken wings for me. Woohoo! Here's Stacy, Simplicity. You have difficulty, so exactly. You're having a difficult time. All you got to do is speak up. And believe me, you'll have 4 or 5 people asking you what can they do for you. That's that kind of a community. So I wouldn't worry about going out to, if you want to try boondocking, do it safely, do it in Quartzsite. And then once you get that, you'll understand what you need and what you don't need. Yes. Mobangs got the alarm. Got the alarm for the new video coming out. Yeah, tomorrow's video for me on Monday is going to be water filtration. So you don't have to leave the lake just to get potable water. I got 3 ways to get that done. Absolutely. You know what? You don't have to be there the full 14 days. Absolutely. If you can only even spend the weekend, that's fine. Get out there. It's worth it because it's a good shakedown for you to boondock. Because unless you're at a campground, there is no water, there is no electricity. You have to pack it in and pack it out. And that's a great place to actually see if that's even a viable option for you. So definitely worth going. So much fun at the meetup. Tim's got all his tools, so everybody asked him to fix this and fix that. Tim installed my fire extinguisher for my kitchen last Quartzsite trip. Main draws yes, commonality, and you end up talking for days and meeting new friends and just community. It's community. It's exactly what it is. Quartzsite and a cruise, January and when? No, right? That's what I keep saying. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, take a number, get in line. Oh, Lady WS is putting in her requested time now. Reservation. That's funny. That's funny. Are we back? Are you back? I hope so. Were you down? Did you go? Handyman Tim. Get your feet wet. Quartzsite's the place to be. Absolutely. And like I said, I'll be dropping when I get closer. I'll be dropping my, GPS so y'all know where I am. If you can't find any other camp that you want to join, no problem. Come up by me. Absolutely. Graham. Graham from down under Australia. That's my buddy. Yep. You find out what you need and what you don't need. And and if you don't have anything, I'm sure somebody has it. Absolutely. Everybody's saying hi. Weirdos United. Oh, you can't. Yeah, but that's Chrome's Weirdos Unite. That's Chrome saying, weirdos, we're all weirdos. We love it. Lisa meeting good people. It's so cool, Lisa meeting good people. If you surround yourself with good people, good things will happen. You surround yourself with bad people, bad things will happen. And believe me, listen to your gut. Your gut will tell you. If you park somewhere you think is sketchy and your stomach tells you better get the hell out, get the hell out. Honestly, because just listen to yourself. Good people, you're safe. Bad people, better run. About what time will you post to? Probably around 10 o'clock in the morning. Last week I did 10 o'clock at night. That was pretty stupid. So I'm going to probably do 10 or 11 in the morning. But what time? About 10 or 11 in the morning. I think that's probably a better time. Tim better not host a meet. Yeah, Tim will be with us. No more. It'll probably be Carol's group, Tim's group, my group, all in the same area. So we're going to get about 50 people. Yeah. Why not? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't matter. This talk about Quartzsite makes me want to go. Honestly, it is a blast. It is such a blast. You should go. That's a time where you get to test out your rig for boondocking. Perfect time. Crazy things having my own meetup. Carol will volunteer me for plenty of things without asking me first. Or me, but that's okay. We're all good. We're all one big happy family. It's okay. More the merrier. Absolutely. More the merrier. Graham saying hi. I know, right? Nara, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Don't stress over not having something. Shops everywhere if you really need something. Yes, I mean, Quartzsite is an RV town, so it's going to work out where if you don't have something, somebody will. More than likely, somebody within the group will have what you need. My dogs are killing me. Get out. Sorry. My dogs, dinner time. I should have fed them before I came on. Your eyes are so, oh, we should go to sleep. Night all. Well, with that, I should probably end it myself. So basically, we talked today about me redoing my wonderful studio. Talked about the video course and how that's coming along. Talked about Quartzsite. Hey, definitely go if you can. And Brenda, take it easy out there on Burning Man. Okay, get some sunscreen. Make sure you have that, honey. Have a lot of fun for me. But I think that I am going to call it for this week. I hope everyone has a safe week. And trust me, it's been fantastic talking to everyone this week. I'll see you guys next week, Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Every Sunday, give you a recap about the week. I'm definitely going to post the water one 10 and 11 o'clock tomorrow, but I probably am going to post a couple other little shorts or maybe a post or something else during the week. Don't hold me on that because the course is really taking a lot of time. Okay. So thank you very much, everybody, for showing up. Please hit the like for me. I do appreciate it. If there's anything I can do, hey, I will be more than happy to. All you got to do. If you want to reach me, okay, my email is lisa@outdoor-travels, just like it says right here, .com. Okay, that's my email address right there. lisa@outdoor-travels.com. Email me. I'll definitely respond. Okay. So stop dreaming it. Start living it. Stay safe, everyone. See you next week.